Welcome to the Late Night Ops Not Live Radio Hour podcast number 18. The podcast is now legal. And, we get 2021 first day in the fucking books, right? And, it's creepy as fuck outside right now. It's like, what do you call it? Foggy. And, that's just when clouds are low. So we don't want the clouds to be low, raise them up. Say, hey, pull the clouds up. What the fuck? Because they can be tricky. I think it's fun. I think it's kind of fun when it's foggy, but not when you can't. I mean, if it's like clouds fog, not like, hey, there's so much fucking pollution in the air that we're just swimming in it. But yeah, I mean, hey, we fucking got day one in the books here. And, everything is still as fucking weird. But, that's just the 2021 for you. It's the next part. Shout out to probably eventually gonna have to get a real haircut. But it's been kind of fun not even having to think about getting your fucking haircut. I mean, it'll teach you some shit, cause boy, I used to never think I could like trim my dog up, but I just fucking did it, and look, it's fine. I'd be paying people, and then yeah, I mean, kind of the same with myself. I didn't think I could cut my own hair, but I think a lot of people have been doing that. I've been just like pretty much just cutting up on the sides and trying to maintain it, but I think I need a 2021 hat, because this hat, it looks like it's been fucking run over by a fucking truck, like they did the fucking, what do they call it, that thing you repair a boat with or whatever. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's certain things that I want to it's just like shaking it up a bit. I want to like a little small changes make the year fun. Like, all right, so I decided today that I'm gonna opt out of this fucking annoying briefcase bag, this like fancy looking bag that I have, because I started to realize the more room I have to put in a bag, I'm just gonna fill it up with more and more shit that I don't necessarily need it to put in it. So yeah, I'm trying to do a book bag now, which I've had basically to transport my stuff, which is that's actually what a book bag is for. Books in a bag. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot easier to fucking carry around. The little strap thing, look, you can carry a lot more shit in it. That's the big plus of it. You can have a lot of stuff in a briefcase or whatever is called a bag. But yeah, I mean the backpack is definitely a lot easier. And little things like that. I mean, hey, I realized that I got a whiteboard and I was using that for bullet points, but I'm starting thinking like, guy, you're not even getting to the pen and paper. So I'm trying to get back to the pen and paper, which makes me, it's more fun that way, but it's also more organized. Because I think, yeah, I've been, that's the thing that is upsetting. I can never keep a fucking pen in the book which is what I had planned to keep a pen in the book all the time, but it always falls out or something, and you know, it's better to write stuff, get in the habit of that, because I mean, a whiteboard, everything I wrote is erased. But yeah, it's kind of like a bullet point thing, not really the full paper experience. So yeah, I think I want to do just little things, but you know, it's also some things never fucking change. I did end up getting a fucking energy drink today, which I shouldn't have, and I'm just like, hey, guy, do you really want to start off your year with the energy drink immediately? I'm like, well, I know I'm gonna get them, so I might as well just get one. So yeah, I mean, I've been doing the coffee too, but I woke up to coffee, and then I went for the energy drink, and but look at me, I'm up for fucking the whole day, and yeah, I mean, it's easy to get lazy around like 2 till about 5, maybe a little later in the winter. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but around that time, I feel you. I was thinking of this too before I forget this. When I remember when you're going to, I was thinking about when like you're doing a job you hate or something, right? And I remember like driving to certain jobs I had, and I remember thinking like I remember feeling like it's like an unstoppable force fucking pulling me to the place, and I'm gonna end up there, and it made me really fucking sad. I'm just thinking like, damn, this year I gotta make shit pop off because I don't ever want to have to fucking do that. I really don't ever want to have to kill my fucking soul with that feeling. I mean, getting up, getting ready to do something you like, it's fucking exciting. It's like holy fuck, I'm awake. Hell yeah, let's fucking opt into this shit. But yeah, I mean, waking up and doing some like shit thing you hate. I mean, it really sucks. And yeah, I mean, I remember that feeling of like just feeling like I gotta go to this place and I don't like it. So yeah, I mean, I'm thankful for my fucking freedom or opportunities right now because damn, I'm you know, there's some things that suck, but I'm pretty fucking lucky. Like goddamn, I'm pretty fucking lucky, you know, very lucky. So yeah, I mean, I'm fucking thankful as fuck for that, and and yeah, I mean, that's the big thing is hey, I wanna really do exactly how I feel and what I want and get 100% going. But yeah, that's the thing. Try and try and fail. You got to try. I think that seems to be the most way I learn because I'm not that good at reading. I do I do learn from like visuals and stuff, but my brain just like opts in and out sometimes. And yeah, I noticed that sometimes when I do something for the first time, it is inevitable that I'm gonna fuck it up. Like it's just how it is. And okay, here's an example. So the first time I had a cigar, I didn't have matches, and I should have got fucking matches because they're so fucking cheap. 25 cents. I didn't even realize they were in a tin at the front of the counter up there. Didn't realize it, but yeah, I didn't get matches last time, so I smoked a cigar, half of it, and I was like, well, fuck, cigars. I was like, all right, whatever with the cigar. But I saved the other half for New Year's Eve or night, whatever the fuck you call it. And yeah, I mean, I was like, all right, so let's try this again, round two of the rest of the cigar. And I really did it with the match, and you know, I did it the right way. And then I started feeling it. And I'm like, hey, maybe this is pretty nice. I mean, I don't know what it is about a cigarette, but that's my favorite thing over a cigar for sure. But I like that there's different flavors of the cigars. I like that you can go all the way from a fucking $100 cigar down to a fucking like $15 one, and I mean, who knows? They're probably a lot better, the expensive ones. But hey, I gotta fucking work hard to get to that level. That's why I ain't wearing a fucking blazer or jacket, even though I think that would be ideally how I would want to do things. I don't feel like I've earned it, you know? I would do this show with a blazer. I have plenty of them. I got like fucking 10 of them. But guess what? You gotta earn your stripes, bro, okay? So I gotta get to a different, another level, and then I can wear my jackets. It's like, hey, you want to join a fucking golf club? They don't just give you a fucking jacket. You gotta earn it or something. So I'm gonna earn my fucking jacket, and until then, you know, that's another thing I'm feeling urgent about for 2021 is I need to prepare myself for summer clothes for the ops, because fuck. I really see. I notice with myself, I'll get into a mode of like, all right, I'm gonna dress this way, and then I just switch it up a little bit, and then I fully do something different. And yeah, I mean, I can think of many different phases of me dressing. Uh, I'm very into jackets, like not just blazers, but I like blazers and jackets. I'm earned a jacket, but so I don't have that many jackets. Surprisingly, I got more coats than I do fucking jackets at this point, which has never been the case. I've always been a jacket guy, and I can think of losing some. I can think of, yeah, man, I got like a windbreaker. I would love to get an NBC windbreaker or an NBC coffee cup. That'd be cool. But yeah, I mean, I don't think I earned my blazer. I maybe earned my jacket. But yeah, I mean, I realized that even though I like this situation right now, it's not gonna work in the summer. Because I mean, uh, and yeah, I think the quality of belt matters more than I fucking realize. Because that's what I fucking bothers me. I had to cut. I didn't take the time to buy the right fucking size belt when I bought it. So I had to cut holes in the belt, and I did probably lose a little weight during that time, but it's mainly because I didn't buy the fucking right kind. Let's see if I can do this over the headphones. Ah, alright, that is comfortable. And that's another thing. I want the late night ops pod. Oh god. It's connected into the thing now. See, this is another one of those things where if I would have just took them off originally, then it would have been a lot easier. Aaron, you gotta fucking learn. Alright, so yeah, this is the stripped down fucking version of the ops. Look at me. You know, there's like several different kinds of I have like 40 fucking old shirts in the closet, and I took some out. I was like, all right, this one will pass. But I'm not trying to be. I like old shirts. I've had mainly the shirts I have are given to me, or or I get them at Goodwill, which maybe I should save it for like other people, but hey, I may not be poor as in like my family, but I myself am fucking poor. Me, I'm fucking poor, but thanks to like God and family, I'm doing all right. So yeah, I mean, I think I'm allowed to get a fucking 30-cent shirt. I mean, that's the thing. You you know that fucking Macklemore song, which that guy was a fucking fat. Yeah, I mean, he is right though. You can literally go to a Goodwill and get like, I mean, fuck. You can spend it if you have $20 at Goodwill, you are a fucking baller. You can get anything. Oh, 3 cents. No, it's not that cheap, but it's like, hey, $2 for a shirt. Oh, this shirt is like fucking $50 in reality. And a big reason why I always end up shopping at some place like that because I find I find that Dexter, come here. I find that every time I pick shirts from a store, I always fucking hate them, and they're always the same trends. They're always the same trends, and yeah, I mean, they never. I don't know. There's just something about a shirt that's been broken into, a jacket, a coat that's been broken into. It's got a little history. It's not just off a fucking shelf. It's like, oh, you're wearing a story. You're wearing a story, and this shirt, you won't even fucking imagine where this shirt's probably been. It's probably done a lot of cool shit, and I want to be the guy in the next part of the shirt doing things cool in the shirt because it's part two. I got your shirt, but yeah, I mean they're not all winners. Some of the shirts are fucking stained brown with like time, I guess, fathered fucking time. Uh, Dexter. Yeah, no matter what obstacle course I set up to block, he still gets around. Dexter. Because, Dexter. Jeez. Dexter, come here. Get over here. Get over here. Alright, tell me having a dog ain't like having a fucking child. It really is. But yeah, I mean, I gotta do the practice round for a child and see, how I do. And hopefully, eh, that's the thing. It looks very, well, yeah, that's the thing. I've been cutting it fucking straight to the sides, so. Because I took a big part off of this thing, and I'm just like, oh, fuck. Alright, well, yeah, I mean, it's more fun to wear a shirt that, first of all, the pricing, definitely. I mean, but yeah, I mean, I never, ever, like, I'm trying to think of shirts I liked that I actually bought new. I'd say that's the least thing I ever buy new, is shirts. And look, with pants, I'm a simple guy. There's only one rule for pants. Black. Well, maybe khakis sometimes, but not the ones with fucking 30 pockets. I think that looks so dumb to have Velcro fucking pockets. It's just like, for a long time, For a long time, I had Velcro shoes, I had slip-on shoes, and I'm just like, guy, get some fucking real shoes you gotta tie. You're almost 30. Get in the habit of tying your shoe when untying. You're fucking almost 30, alright? That's what I told myself. I'm like, alright, so new shoes, new fucking guy. This guy ties his fucking shoe. And it's really not that big of a deal. And you know, it makes you feel like you're not fucking your shoe up every time you put it on. Because I would be the guy that would fuck up the heel of my shoe every time. Because I'd be like, alright, I'm gonna squeeze my fucking foot into this fucking shoe, and I'm gonna push it against all the fucking things telling me, guy, untie it. Unfucking tie it. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty simple with the pants, black pants, you know. I'm definitely not a blue jeans guy. I think other people look fine in blue jeans, but I don't like it. I've always been the black jeans ops. So shout out to fucking black jeans. Or maybe not even jeans. Yeah, that's the thing. They're kind of a mix of dress pants and jeans. But I like it, and yeah, I'll wear the same fucking pants every day. I don't give a fuck. They're fine. I wash them. It's the shirt you got to worry about. Cause rest in fucking peace to 90% of my shirts over the history. You know, I'm a fucking clumsy ass guy. I fucking, you have a food or something. You think there's no way I can get a stain on my shirt from this food, and little do you know, you can get a stain. And I fucked up so many shirts doing that. Little drips. It only takes one little fucking drip, and it ruins a whole shirt. And I mean, this shirt is pretty risky. But yeah, I mean, hey, opt into it. Fuck it. Like, shirts, they come and go. I noticed that with a lot of shirts that I will I will totally love a shirt, and then I'll just wear it a lot, and then I'll be like, all right, this is starting to get kind of boring, and I'll start to look at it totally differently, and I'm like, oh fuck, and I'll put it away, find some other shirts that I'll randomly be like, hey, this is a cool shirt, like stuff I already have, and then I'll be like, all right, so then all of a sudden a shirt I ignored, I look at it differently. I'm like, hey, you start adding little things. I'll roll this up, put this on top, and then you're like, hey, I got a new exciting fucking thing to wear. But yeah, I mean, there is this one like shirt. It's like what is that fabric? Uh, Soft. It's like like a microfiber. Shout out to microfiber couches. Comfortable as fuck. I hope clouds are like a fucking microfiber. But yeah, I had a microfiber kind of shirt. I wore it a lot, and then all of a sudden, I just didn't wear it at all. And I think that makes the things fun when you're just like, all right, opt in, opt out, try something new. But yeah, I mean, I feel the constant turning of things. Excuse me. I feel the constant turning of things, and I think it's fun. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I always fucking struggle with summertime clothes. I am not really. Look, you will not catch me wearing shorts. I don't care if the sun is like barreling towards the fucking earth. I'll be like, hey, I'll wear my pants, burn the fuck up. I'm not wearing shorts. The last time I wore shorts was when I went to the beach. When I went to Maryland, I did wear, or I bought swimming trunks, which, shout out to fucking swimming trunks. For me, they were just called trunks. Drowning trunks. But yeah, that would be something. I wanna. That's the thing about the ocean. Even if you know how to swim, it's still fucking scary as fuck. I couldn't get myself to go very far out there because I mean it starts to get scary quick. Like once it gets up to your waist, then it's like it starts to freak me out. But I like the short part. I like the close up part. But yeah, I mean that was like drinking times too, and I could easily see myself being fucked up there and like basically not paying attention. And you know that they say about that fucking undertow, which I always thought sounded funny. It sounds like a fucking medical term. I'm sorry, sir. It seems you have undertow, but that's what they call it. It's the undertow, and I get why, because I felt it and I really thought about it. I was standing there, and the water rushes in, and it washes back out, and it takes the sand with it from under your fucking toe. And I think that's why they call it undertow, because it goes under. You think, oh, my toe's covering the sand. Oh, no, 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 no. It's coming out from under. But yeah, I mean, shout out to the fucking undertow, and you know, I'm glad that. Yeah, I would definitely want to learn to fucking, I don't know, swim first of all, but or I would say make sure I know how to swim, because that same trip, that same trip, I was at a hotel that had. This was like in 2016. This is just saying, but I was at a hotel that it's like a whole open. You like have a door, and then it's you open it, and it's this whole from your room. It's this whole lobby with birds flying around. There's a fucking koi pond, I guess is what you call it. Fishes. Uh, and yeah, there was a pool in the middle, and I remember trying to like I remember trying to swim or like try to see if I could swim, and I never fucking did it, ever. I was trying for like an hour, and I'm just like, all right, I'm drowning. Wait, I'm drowning. Wait. But I mean, I only did it because there was people around, so at least if something happened, there'd be fucking people. But they're probably thinking, who is this fucking loser in the water? I mean, there's a bunch of families and shit, and I'm just like a guy. That's the thing about traveling alone. People always think like, okay, what's going on? Because I remember yeah, there was some girl at like a bar type thing there, and yeah, I remember she asked me that like, what was I doing all up here? I'm like, oh, I'm just seeing. I think she thought it was kind of weird. I'm just like, but yeah, I mean that it was still a lot of fun. And yeah, I mean that's actually this right here, which I can reach. Uh, Ocean City, Ocean fucking City. Guess what's there? The fucking ocean. And it's a city. That's actually where that's where I rented a fucking what do you call it? I rented a moped. Yeah. So shout out to fucking mopeds. It was really fun, but uh, having a moped around here, it doesn't seem as efficient. Because yeah, I mean there was like these large bus lanes, and there were for whatever reason there was no buses really, so I just rode in the bus lane. Well, they have like a bike lane, and I was like, am I a bike? I don't know. I'm a bike with an engine, sorta. But yeah, I mean that was one of those things where I think I was just about to rent a regular bike, and then the last second I'm just like, hey, fuck it, rent a moped. But yeah, I mean, I still haven't rode on one of those bird scooters that apparently are in Columbus. I don't think I've ridden on one. I've rented one of the bicycle things that you could do there, but I've never done the bird scooters, which I was hearing they're gonna get rid of them soon because people are being dumb, dangerous with it. I don't know. I mean, first of all, return it, okay? Can you return the fucking bird scooter? But yeah, I mean, that's a good idea, but it's also bound to get taken out of hand. Because, I mean, fuck. I'll admit, I'm not super great at looking for bikes. I mean, how the fuck are you supposed to see a bike? It's like, get a reflector. There's some people, there's open roads around here. People all the time will just walk with their dogs, just walk, push a child on a curvy road where they think, oh, this is fun. But no, if somebody was looking down, then get the fuck out of the road is basically my point. But I mean, I've been in the situation where I've been walking on the road, like, you know, you gotta just kind of hope for the best, but you gotta be smart about it too. Walk the direction where you can see the traffic coming, because yeah, I mean, especially if you have headphones in. I mean, you hear about that's why you don't walk on a fucking railroad track. People be putting headphones in, walking on a railroad track, and then whoa, what's gonna happen? Wow. Yeah, I mean, shout out to fucking railroads. And yeah, I mean, I wanted to look up maps of trains, like where they go. Yeah, fuck this thing. Yeah, I mean, it all looks kind of fucked up. But I mean, hey. But yeah, I mean, oh, so, all right, so let's get down to fucking business here. Okay, so Ohio State is, first of all, Ohio State's playing Clemson right now. Props, apparently it's like a revenge game, but, you know, I'm saying this before the game even starts. It is 7:37. I think it starts today. But I probably won't even watch, honestly. But they're doing coverage on NBC right now of like the upcoming stuff. But here's what I want to say, and I'll probably jinx it. But every single time, well, not jinx it because I want them to win and stuff. I'm just saying, they don't fucking win big games ever. They fucking lose the big games all the time. So, can you pull it through? I One of the guys they were interviewing a guy on the team. And he's like, "Oh, the number one thing that people about what does he say? The number one thing people do is doubt us, like not respect us." I'm like, "Well, yeah, you played fucking Mississippi Tech, fucking Valley State, and then for 5 games, and then now what? You're going to the Sugar Bowl, the fucking Sugar Bowl." And yeah, I mean, I can't fully opt into college football. It's not as exciting. The only reason would be to learn the the draft picks. But yeah, I mean, Ohio State, go out there, wherever the fuck Clemson. Where is Clemson? I feel like it's North Carolina, but I could be fucking completely retarded on that. Or California, one of those two. But yeah, shout out to Ohio State. I'm hoping the best for you. If you win, I don't know how many games Clemson played. Like I said, I don't fucking pay attention that much to college. But yeah, I mean, good luck to Ohio State, and you know, just know that if people don't respect your win, there's a reason. All right, so I am very excited about finding out more about Conan's new show on HBO. HBO Max. I would say once they did the weekly thing for Conan, I was like fully 100%. The HBO Max is the one I'm gonna try to get. But they have a lot of good stuff on there. Yeah, I definitely do HBO Max, and I still think I still think Hulu is a nice second choice. But that's the thing. At a certain point, to see everything you'd want to see, you'd have to sign up for all of them at one point. And it's like, well, who the fuck's gonna do that? That's what I'm saying. Like, how do they expect people to have 10 different fucking streaming services and everything's exclusive on the one thing? Like, I'm giving props to NBC for getting The Office off Netflix, and they put it on Peacock. But I mean, what do you expect? Everybody to sign up for fucking Peacock? And but yeah, I mean, they're taking their show, and they should take it because it's for Peacock. It's perfect. It'll probably get a lot of people to sign up, but it just kind of makes it more of a mess. Because like, all right, so you're telling me in the future you can't just go to a station and fucking turn something on. You're telling me that you got to subscribe to fucking this and that and pay for this. Apple Plus, Hulu, HBO, Netflix. I mean, and then there's tons of little ones opting around. Like, yeah, I mean, I just don't get the. I think we're headed to, because look, HBO Max launched. If you look at it, it says like March something of 2020. This is such a new thing, and I think in the coming years we'll see it kind of even out, just like we did with the streaming services for music, because that all became weird when all of a sudden, instead of an artist promoting an album and pushing people to go to the store and get the fucking, well, now going to the store is fucking unheard of. But yeah, they used to be like, all right, go to the store, get it, and they push iTunes. But yeah, I don't really understand that either. Like, I think all the streaming services like pay the artist a certain cut for when their song gets played, but yeah, I mean Spotify I think is the best one. Uh, which hey, honestly, Spotify pretty much took Pandora's idea though. They used to have the only pay service and then they had the free one where, but that's the thing. They took it and they did it better. Because Pandora would only allow you to pick a song or an artist, and then it would play radio based off stuff that's similar. But Spotify, the free version, the desktop version, they let you pick any song you want. In the mobile version, the mobile version, you can pick songs, but it kind of like gives you a limited skips, and you have to hear commercials. But I don't give a fuck about commercials. I don't get the guys. You realize commercials is how everything, all the media, that's how it fucking keeps going. Commercials on YouTube, commercials on Spotify, commercials on the TV, commercials on every little thing you use. There's a reason for that. You know why there's no commercials when you pay? Because you're already paying. It's free because of commercials. That's what makes it free. So yeah, I mean, shout out to commercials and shout out to people. Don't put those ad blockers on. I don't get that. I mean, sure, maybe I'm just fucking used to it, but there's a whole new generation coming up where they're impatient as fuck, and they want to make 6 second fucking TikTok videos and no effort into anything, and then fucking just just the easy way. That seems to be the new mode, which I get. I'm only 27 and I'm sitting here sounding like that, but yeah, I mean, hey, fuck, look at me, guys. At base case scenario, I'm halfway through my fucking life, so I don't want to act like a fucking child. And yeah, I mean, I would hold myself to a higher standard than some fucking. I mean, those TikTok things that pisses me off, and yeah, maybe it's a little bit jealousy that this fucker with no doing nothing, putting no effort into anything, can't even turn a fucking camera the right way, can do some retarded fucking thing, and then that's called and they're rich. Yeah, that pisses me off a little bit, but never in a million years would I want to be that shitty of what I'm doing. I want to put some pride into what I'm doing, some hard work, some effort, and see where it takes me. Cause yeah, I mean that's the kind of shit that really upsets me. I didn't give Vine that. I didn't mind Vine. I think it was funny. It was more simple of people just doing some little video and it ends up being funny. But then you got the people that become Viners, I guess, and I just really don't have respect for that at all. But those people all came over to YouTube, and some of them lasted, some of them didn't. But yeah, overall, TikTok and Vine are the epitome of short, not giving a fuck, just put something up and don't give a fuck. Like, I mean, some people on there, apparently it's for fucking doing this. It's just doing some retarded fucking being like everybody else, having no personality, just doing what makes it popular. Well, I'm gonna be me 100 fucking percent, and I'm gonna express myself exactly how I want because this is my fucking thing. This is mine, 100% mine, and that's what I like about it. I can do whatever the fuck I want with this. And if the day ever comes where some station says, "Hey, we're gonna give you a show," I'm gonna say, "I've never listened to Frank Sinatra really, but I know the one song my way, and I'm gonna do it." No, no, no. I know more of my tune. Usher's my way. I'm gonna do it my way or the fucking highway. Which I mean, I know that's easy to say now, but hopefully when they put a fucking like contract under my nose, I don't get money hungry. So that is gonna be something. But I won't. I'm gonna try not to be a fucking sellout because I want to say it publicly now. So in the future, if something like that happens, I can hold myself accountable. Like, hey, you stuck true to who you are, or you're a fucking sellout. Because yeah, if somebody came up to me and said, "Hey, you can do this," I mean, obviously, I would apply with like television rules, but I wanna be the guy that has to ask the FCC. I think that's what it is. Yeah, is this all right? And then have to change things. I want to be that guy. Yeah, I mean, that'd be the idea basically. And here's the thing. You would think, okay, so you would think with like what NBC did to Conan, I would probably not like NBC no more. Well, I love NBC, I still do, and I mean, hey, this is show business. It's fucking dirty, it's raw, it's fucking real, and it can be hurtful, and it's just show business. I mean, it really is. He got paid, and he obviously is doing great things still, and yeah, I mean, I can't. I like Jimmy Fallon a lot too. I think he's doing great. I think if anybody in the whole world deserved the Tonight Show, then I think it was Jimmy next after Conan. But what does he have to worry about? I mean, Conan's doing 10 times better things, I think. Conan Without Borders uh, will continue. HBO Max, the weekly variety show, it's going to be weekly. There's really no information on the exact title, the date. It's happening sometime this year. Or his other show ends this year. So yeah, I mean, I think it's exciting, and it does leave in place. Maybe that's what I'm wondering. Is TBS gonna opt into another late night talk show? Because if you are, I mean, I would be fine with TBS. But yeah, that's the thing. I fully know. That's the thing. I would love a NBC type thing, but I'm not fully fucking. I'm not. I'm not their fucking slave either. I'm not gonna do it just like that. I mean, if they were to give me something I wanted, then absolutely. Certain jobs on different shows, I would do that. But I also want to always have something that's just completely 100% me, something that's mine, and nobody can fucking take away. Because I mean, even if you do get shot up to that level, you gotta have, like Kanye says, reach for the stars. So if you fall, you land on a cloud. So I mean, I'm trying to create some clouds, and I'm looking for the stars. And yeah, I mean, that makes me excited. Uh, but yeah, I mean, this is 2021. All right. I don't feel like the 2020 vision thing was used enough in 2020. People should have said that more. It's the only time you're ever going to be able to say that. And maybe JT should have waited to release 2020. Actually, that would be a 7 year fucking wait. I wonder what he's going to do next. I don't know. That's the mystery of the future. I'm excited to see what happens. Kanye will probably release this year. Cuddy's got more, another Wizard project coming, which I think Wizard is probably the most, not only underrated Kid, it is the most underrated Kid Cudi album, but it might be one of the most underrated albums, you know, of the decade, which it came out in 2012. So it'd be one of the most underrated of 2010. But there are some like Nirvana covers, which I mean, that's the thing. It's a very bright album. It's a very inspirational album. There's a couple dark songs on there, but it's overall a very inspiring album. Shout out to fucking Wizard. As I say on here, never feel alone. We are always here, even in death. And it's got clowns and it's got a book. This is what I mean about physical CDs. You can't replace getting one. I mean, it's just so fun. You get to look at everything. It gets a whole message. And yeah, shout out to Wizard. Yeah, the King Wizard over here, WZRD, which uh, sounds like a fucking radio station, but Wizard is a cool name. But yeah, there's gonna be another Wizard. Uh, I'm sure Frank Ocean's gonna drop some soon. He was putting out a bunch of singles, and I'm just like, all right, random little singles. But he is an artist that, I mean, he's only given us 2 albums, and they were the fucking top ops albums. Uh, I'd say Channel Orange definitely, maybe be better than Blonded, but Blonded was fucking good. And they had like an exclusive Apple TV fucking endless Frank Ocean album. And yeah, a lot of those songs I didn't hear for a while because I didn't have fucking their stupid like Apple thing. But eventually it leaks. I hear it. It's awesome. But yeah, I mean, I can't wait to see maybe a third Frank Ocean project, and another Kanye, more Cudi. And yeah, I mean, I also want to find new music. Like, I don't know. I've heard a couple of these newer pop songs, and I'm like, all right, it has a cool. And I've seen a Two Chains. I've kind of ignored Two Chains, but I heard he did a song with Kanye, and I gave him a shot more, which I haven't really listened to a lot of his music or given him much of a chance. But he did like a Hall and Oates cover basically, but like did it like hip hop, and I thought that was pretty funny and cool. He's like singing, so yeah, I thought that was cool, and it's funny as fuck when he says bitch, bitch. I can't do it like him, but yeah, shout out Two Chains. I'm not huge on his like flow. That's the thing that I don't find it that exciting, but some of the songs he like sounds better to me. But I don't know. I'm definitely a lyrics guy. Absolutely. Uh, but yeah, I mean, I don't like. I'm not really into the fast rap where they just rap really fast. I mean, if you fucking slow it down and fucking go to two rewind buttons slow motion, then you can fucking hear what they're saying. I don't like that. But I don't mind when they're like spitting fast, but I just like to be able to understand because that's what makes it fun. Learning the lyrics and then fucking just once you learn it, then you really start to think about it, and then who knows? I can teach you stuff, and not just with that, but any kind of music. Because there's a lot of people. I don't know if it just defines or sums up the town, but that I am in. But yeah, a lot of these people think that it's think that having the loudest bass possible is like great. And I mean, it sounds okay on a stereo, but in a car, I mean, I know somebody that would play bass so loud in their car that literally all you could hear is and you can't even hear what the fuck they're saying. And we'd be cruising around, and I'd be like, all right, so what the fuck song is this? All I can hear is I'm like, are you trying to fucking rattle your fucking head or something? Like, it's just like your brain's fucking full of jello or something. Like, where, what is fun about that? I mean, yeah, it's great to be loud with music, but loud with bass, but also where you can still hear the lyrics. Because, yeah, I mean, what the fuck is a song without lyrics? Lyrics to feel and lyrics to think about. Hey, I just want to say I didn't know this until afterwards. They were saying like, "Hey, keep your Christmas lights up in honor to show healthcare workers you support them." Well, fuck. I'm sorry, healthcare workers that are gonna be driving by fucking in Raymond, Ohio. I took my fucking lights down, and it has nothing to do with you. I thank you very much, but it's my mode. I'm in 2021 mode. I'm not trying to fucking stalemate in Christmas. I'm ready for 2021. Let's fucking go. Cause yeah, I'm usually the kind that's fucking milling around, keep the lights up as long as you can, but I'm fucking ready to opt in to 2021. So yeah, and hey, I get that nurses are helping. I mean, they got my fucking heart, but what about the doctors? I mean, think about that too. They're always talking about the nurses, oh, the poor fucking nurses. Like, well, what about the doctors too? Keep in mind about the doctors. I know they're male, but they're fucking doing well. Not that I guess that's I can get in trouble for saying that. There's female doctors, but let's just face it, 90% of the nurses are female, and the doctors are probably more likely to be male. Let's not forget the fucking doctors, okay? Because I ain't even been thinking about that. I've been like congratulating the nurses, like, hey, what does a nurse fucking do? I don't even know. They say, are you feeling all right? All right, squeeze this fucking bag. No, they're all doing hard work, and I totally could never be doing what they're doing. So shout out to nurses, but shout out to doctors too. It's just like that SNL skit where uh, they're talking about, oh, what did mom get for Christmas? I got a robe. Well, yeah, all right. What did fucking dad get? Fucking socks and ties. I mean, hey, we just don't bitch about it. So yeah, I mean, what do you expect? It's Christmas is for the fucking kids anyway. So, but yeah, I mean, I'd say Christmas Day is for the kids, but Christmas vibe is for everybody. So that's the best part of Christmas is the lead up, the lead up to it, and just the as soon as October's over, it feels so magical. Like, oh my god, we're getting into November. Here comes the holidays, and that's the fun part. And yeah, I think that's why it's a little bit sad going into January. It's shitty weather. Uh, January just sucks pretty much, but it's a fresh start. So we're opting in. We got to get past February, maybe March, and then as long as we don't have too fucking shitty of a spring. But yeah, I mean that's what I love about Ohio. I think seasons are so important to your mood because it's like different modes, different settings. Like, hey, you getting tired of the heat? Well, fucking beautiful. October's coming. You getting tired of the leaves? Which who does get tired of the leaves? Nobody. But here comes the holidays. Here comes snow, and then after that you got what do you look forward to? That's what January sucks because it's pretty much the dreariest fucking season or month or whatever. But yeah, I mean that's the thing. And maybe I mean at least here it's a foggy fucking rainy fucking and it's gonna be like mid 40s for the next couple of days, which I find depressing. But that's the thing. I know what weather is in January in Ohio, and I wouldn't have it any other way because it makes the sunny days and the rainy days and the snowy days and the windy days. It makes it all just better. And that's a lesson too. You gotta go through the stuff you don't like to get to the stuff you do like. So yeah, here's to 2021. Can't wait till the fall. Can't wait till the summer. Shout out to the Olympics. Shout out to spring for being like, pfft, if I could, they have those pictures on the thing where they're like, all right, which one would you take away if you had to pick? I would totally say spring. Fuck off. What is spring? Oh, it's gonna rain and be 40. Yeah, this is fucking basically spring. So spring out of here. But that's what we're headed into. Maybe that's why it sucks because we're headed into spring basically. But I mean, I'm not trying to talk shit about spring. It brings special feelings too. But yeah, I don't like when it's all rainy just constantly. I don't like that. And I actually like the city of Seattle, but yeah, I would. No wonder that one guy killed himself. Seattle's depressing as fuck. I mean, I would visit there. I think I'm a visitor guy. I'm not a stay guy. I'm a visitor, so I want to visit a lot of places and probably always call Ohio home. I want to visit everywhere, but I want to call Ohio home because I can't shake it or bake it. I fucking love Ohio. It's in my heart and soul, so that's just part of me, and I love it. So thank you, Ohio, for all the seasons, all the lessons, and we're they can have Cincinnati, they can have Cleveland. Shout out to both, but we got Columbus, or at least I'm close enough to Columbus to say that. About 50 minutes. But all right, this is the Late Night Ops. Late Night Ops TV, Late Night Ops Pod, Late Night Ops Media. It's 2021. Hey, NBC, TBS, other places. What kind of contracts do you got? Because opt me in, opt me in. So let's get excited. It's 2021. Let's kick ass. Let's keep going. Get your coffee, get your energy drinks, put a little fucking sugar in there, and go watch the fucking Sugar Bowl, which I'm probably not going to watch. But I'm sure I'll hear plenty about it. I will take care of this late night ops and opt into the 2021. Let's go.